Julie Hayner, we have live team coverage tonight across the Bay Area. We begin with KTVU's Christian Captain in San Francisco, where city crews are still busy right now, clearing hundreds of downed trees and branches, also pools of standing water. Christian.
That's exactly what they're dealing with. If you take a look here, we are in Golden Gate Park, and what looks like a rail there is actually separating two lanes of traffic. You can see that far lane of traffic is completely inundated. And as we swing around, you can see the other part of this that we were talking about, that city crews are trying to come into the area. They're trying to move around from spot to spot. They are staging in this area, trying to get ready to pump this water out. As you guys said, it was a very wet weekend. The city's still drying out and cleaning up. One of the wettest storms to hit the Bay Area is now in the rear view. The storm flooding roads and knocking down trees and branches throughout San Francisco. Public Works crews are hard at work throughout the city, clearing down trees and branches. This Monterey cypress on Edge Hill in the West Portal neighborhood came crashing down Sunday morning. Neighbors say they know they live next to a steep slope where the recipe for disaster is just add water.
So I was just checking out. I looked down there, not too bad, a few branches. I looked over there, and the tree was falling across the road, and it slammed into my neighbor's rear windshield and shattered it completely.
The city's Department of Public Works says 700 or so trees and tree limbs came down over the weekend.
We're able to remove most of the trees from the roadways, off of cars, off of the power lines. All the prioritized calls have been dealt with already. You'll see some caution tape around town. We're expecting at least several days more of cleanup.
Downed trees was only part of the problem. Around San Francisco, catch basins filled with leaves and debris and backed up, sending water onto the roads and sidewalks. Fire crews closed down Marina Boulevard while they worked to clear drains, and neighbors scrambled to clear drains on their own.
Clearing catch basins, we had more than 200 of those of localized flooding in intersections. Most of those have been cleared, if not all of them, by this time.
The storm also impacted the city's power grid. Many neighbors were left without electricity for hours.
No power, yeah. Well, this happened earlier. The power went out about, I guess 10:30, definitely out. And it came on last night.
The water damage wasn't limited to San Francisco's streets. Parks in the city also saw some 40 trees come down, and water submerged a portion of Martin Luther King Jr. Drive next to Mallard Lake in Golden Gate Park.
The things that people love about parks, all the trees, the lakes, these are the very things that can be challenging in a storm and the things that we have to keep our eye on.
And all eyes will continue to be on Golden Gate Park. The Outside Lands Music Festival is set to start this Friday. Crews were able to be proactive and move gear into position before the storm and set up equipment to protect the meadows where the shows will be taking place. Now they're just hoping for dry weather for the rest of the week. We're live in San Francisco. Christian Captain, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
All right, Christian, thank you.